ladies and gentlemen, but it's supposed to be on SPO TV, but SPO TV is deciding to play a bunch of MLB highlights that they stole and blocked out all the other stuff. So I have no idea. Maybe it's a delayed start. The only thing I can think of. So the KBO game is delayed. I can see that. But there's been nothing advertised for the actual Hanwha game because SPO TV doesn't care. They just throw a GoPro up on the whatever it is, the cheer section, and then they call it a day. So I'm gonna assume that we are in a rain delay. So yeah, I guess I'll just assume that. Guess I'll just play some music while we wait. I don't know, it's supposed to be on SPO TV, Kenny, but I'm watching SPO TV and they're showing Kim Ha-sung highlights right now. So, I don't know. So, they haven't, like, Hanwha hasn't sent any messages, you know. Forget about the people trying to watch the game. So finally, now that it's what do we got? 3 minutes in, they put up a thing that says that it's delayed. I think Mother Nature wins. There's a bunch of rain coming through right now, and there's really nobody. I don't think they're gonna play, honestly. If there is, I will bring it to you. So, I guess I will... We can do this. I will hit some more music as I will move around and see if there's a different broadcast. So, the... Looks like the KT game is also delayed. So, we do have a game in. Looks like we do have one game here. Two games. So, Doosan versus Kia, and then Samsung versus Lotte are both playing. So there'll be two games, I guess. We'll see. I'll flip around between that. It looks like they're a late start for the Kia Doosan game. So I will broadcast that one once they start. Make a few changes here.
teeth, it's okay with me. I want it hot, deep fried. I'm on the Memphis side. Hot wings, hot thighs, all southern fried. It all sounds heavenly. This old time recipe, fried chicken.
So I guess I can broadcast the Lotte game if you would like that, Kitty.
This won't be the family. It's all I want, all I need. Just make hastily.
Let me make a few changes here.
Fried chicken. Fried chicken.
Get rid of that.
Gimme fried
We will,
chicken.
yeah, I will broadcast
It's all that I want to take me through the day.
the Lotte game. I'm still,
I want it bona fide, southern fried. Gimme fried chicken. Baby, it's all that I want to take me through the day. Gimme fried chicken.
sorry, I'm just jamming out. There you go. Alright, so I guess I'll hit up the Lotte game. Let me find it, NBC Sports. Alright, top of the first year. Lotte and Samsung Barnes. Ooh, runners on first and second with 2 outs here. Yeah. And outside ball 1. Why is that? All right, the 1-0 pitch. And in there for strike 1-1. And fouled away. Let's see. There we go. We will do it this way. What's up, Alex? So Hanwha is currently in a pitching, in a rain delay. All right, the 1-2 pitch. Bounces it in the dirt. He looks at first. Did he go? Did not go. 2-2. So yeah, I guess I will. If the other game starts, and I don't really think it will. So just a sec. Someone's talking to me in the other one here. No, they haven't started yet. I believe it's going to be rained out. Lots of rain coming, but it hasn't reached the south yet. So yeah, so not in the south yet. 아직 몰라요. 지금 지연해요. 지연됐어요. 그래서 기다리고 있어요. Let's see, what do I get here? This one. There we go. All right, there we go. I'm all set. Yeah, well, right now I'm doing the Samsung Lotte game, top of the first here. Barnes on the mound, getting ready to pitch number 20. 네, 그래서 지금 삼성 대 LG 경기, 삼성 대 롯데 경기 중계 방송해요. And fouled away. All right. Here's the eighth pitch of the at bat to EJ Hyun for Samsung. It's not going to be the best broadcast, gentlemen, or ladies, and that's in the gap. That's going to score one, and quickly ahead, 1-0 on the infield single. Yeah. So currently, Hanwha is in a rain delay, everybody. So I am choosing to still give you something to watch. 지금 취소됐어요? 아직 안 됐어요. No, I don't want to make any predictions because I don't really know the other teams. So, yeah, I will say Barnes has been pitching well, but it's always difficult as he fouls that one off to the side. It's always difficult on Sunday because these pitchers pitch on Tuesday and then they pitch again on Sunday, so they only have a 5-day break in between, where they normally have a 6-day break in between. So it's a little bit different situation when you have oh, hello, way too close, way too close, way too close, way too close, way too close. There we go. So fly ball to right field, right fielder under it, grabs it, and that's 3 away. And we will go to the bottom of the first. I wonder what my so yeah, in a rain delay currently right now, just doing the Lotte and Samsung game until they cancel the SSG and Hanwha game. If they do cancel the SSG and Hanwha game, then we will I will decide from there. Yeah. Alcantara making his first return back. Won Tae-in is going to be on the mound for Samsung. Won Tae-in and Nail going back and forth with the ERA lead in the KBO. So we will see how this goes. And so Won Tae-in on the mound for Samsung. 10 games, 5-2, 2.35 ERA, 209 batting average against 57 1/3 innings, 16 walks, 47 strikeouts, and a 1.06 WHIP. Wearing number 18 on the back of his jersey. So a quick so last game, 5 innings, gave up 3 runs and a no decision to KT. I think he's going to LG. I think LG's biggest issue so far this year is the fact that they have no foreign pitching. Both of their foreign pitching has been very bad. So I think the new pitcher will head to LG and will take over there. All right, Wang Sung-bin up the last 3 games. He's had multi-hit games since the 22nd against Kia. Looks at ball 1 on the outside. He is a very, very fast. He is a lightning fast. Lots of energy, and that's outside ball 2. All right. What is with the oh, yes, this is the retro uniforms, the retro helmets, the retro not the regular uniforms. Lotte wearing the black and silver with a worm through the G. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know what that all is, but yeah. and fouled away 2-2. So Wang Sungbin hitting 386 on the season. And I apologize, I do not know that much about these guys as I don't follow the other teams that much. So no special insights at all today. All right, the 2-2 pitch, and that's low, ball 3. And we've got our first full count of the day. I am cheering for whoever's hitting, ladies and gentlemen, and then I'm cheering for whoever gets a good defensive play. That's all I'm doing. I'm practicing to be a KBO announcer where I have no team. All right, to the 3-2 pitch, and fouled away once again, 146, and that's going to be a souvenir to the Samsung fans over on the third base side. All right, here comes pitch number 7 of the at-bats. And swings, and that's a strikeout. Oh, I'm sure it was. Almost every game on the weekends are sold out anymore, except for, like a KT game. But one down on that 3-2 pitch up in the zone as he's swinging, and he will head back to the dugout. All right, the 1-0 pitch, and that's going to be a grounder. Shortstop scoops it, throws over the stretch, and 2 away. 한화 경기 지금 지연됐어요. 지연 중이에요. 그래서 지금 삼성 대 롯데 경기 중계 방송하고 있어요. And here comes the first pitch swing, and that's going to be in the gap, and that's going to be a single with 2 outs. All right. Very important to have eye black on whenever it's overcast. Makes no sense, but whatever. Oh, I gotta do like the good thing. All right, Reyes looks at ball 1 on the outside. Reyes hitting 314 on the season, 35 for 61, 6 home runs, and an 834 OPS. And bounces that one in the dirt. He's going to take off for second, and in there on the wild pitch. 2-0 on the count. It was. I haven't been outside. I was basically trying to get my preview video all done, but it was not wanting to upload for some unknown reason. But oh well. It doesn't matter now since the game will be canceled, I imagine. So here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that's going to be lined into center field in front. Oh, Lotte drops a very, very poor route. And that's going to score a run on a awful route by the center fielder. Oh my, that cannot make the pitcher happy. That was not a solid hit. He definitely had a chance to field that ball. That's right, Kiwi. All right, that's gonna bring up. I can't see any names on the back of the uniforms yet. Yup. Guess I could probably just look at the broadcast. So Na Sung Yup hitting 313 on the season. Swings, it's strike two, falling down into the dirt. One home run, an OPS of 861. Yesterday, I started speaking Korean. Two hits, 2 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. His last 3 games, he's had a 3-game hitting streak coming into today, and that goes upstairs and does not chase 1 and 2. I will again continue to keep checking in on the Hanwha game if it gets played or if it decides to get canceled. Last 5 games, he's hitting 353 with 6 hits, 3 RBIs, and looks at ball 2 on the outside. And here comes pitch number 17 for Wantain. And struck him out looking. You gotta swing to get the ding. That will take us to the bottom or top of the second. 1-1 game in Sajik. Nick, did you get that uniform? Not yet. You're not gonna get it, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
I ordered one.
Act like you know. It's going down. I'm your captain. It's going down. I'm your captain.
I think it would look good up on the wall there.
I'm your captain now. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down.
The KT game has officially been canceled.
It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down.
Still waiting
This
on
is how you start a fresh rap with a new
Hanwha
track.
game.
Put your seatbelts on, prepare for the impact. In fact, I did that with less than a 6-pack. But don't drink and drive, cause it's easy to sense that. The beat a crash dummy, don't smile, ain't nothing funny. Learned a long time ago, you catch more bees with honey. My
Yeah,
flow is
down
like
3-0.
Ooh, that's nasty.
Alan, I was
Go
looking
be
for
in
you
the
earlier.
streets,
I
ain't
was gonna
nothing
broadcast
but
I was gonna broadcast the Kia Doosan game since the Hanwha game is in a rain delay. All right. Guess I can switch out of the old Hanwha hat. And first pitch misses, ball 1. And in there for a strike. 1-1. OJ yesterday 1 for 3 with an RBI, and then today first pitch he seizes a ball. That swing lifted into the air. Second baseman out under it, floating around, and that's gonna fall in. And a no man's land single. There's no reason for that. Yeah, he was, I mean, it looked like he had it and then suddenly ranged over, and then it just seems like really bad, but pretty. Oh, yes, we've got a bunt. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a bunt from the lines, and that one almost hits him in the head. We don't like bunts. We like bunts when the other team does them. All right. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Kim Jae-sang, 247 on the season. He's got the most sacrifices. Samsung has the most sacrifices. 34 sacrifices as he defends himself. That's going to be a out at seconds. Well done, Samsung. Well done. You almost got hit by the pitch and then was able to bunt it and get thrown out at seconds. Well done. Well done. Well done. You are a prime example of why we don't bunt. Wow. Wow. All right. Here comes the Kim Han-gon 301, 15 for 15 RBIs, 4 home runs, 823 OPS. And looks at strike one at the top of the zone. Gotta love it. They all suck at it, but yet they still do it every single time. It's amazing. But so he is the leadoff hitter, I believe, and that's going to be a shot. Just foul. Yeah, Kim On-gon yesterday did not swing the bats. Did play in Friday's game, 1 for 5 with an RBI, a double, 2 runs scored, and a strikeout. All right, the 0-2 pitch coming up. Runner on first. The bunter, who did not bunter the correct way. All right, the 0-2 pitch. Pitch number 31 of the day for Barnes. And that's going to be a shot. Left fielder going back to the warning track, catches it, plants, throws back, and that's 2 away. The flags are a-blowing in Busan, as they're going to need something to get it over that 20-foot high wall out. And I'm not joking. It's 15, 20 feet high all the way around the stadium. And that's going to bring up KBO's crybaby, Gu Ja-wook, hitting 305 on the season. Looks at ball 1. I'm sure he's going to complain. The umpire wants to make sure that the batter sees that he got a cool watch for Christmas, and we will reset. Yeah, it's just massive. All right. Gu Ja-wook versus Barnes is 3 for 6 with an RBI in his last year. Calls time. And then apologizes profusely for being himself. Barnes has got to work on that beard. We got to get some length on that thing. Still waiting on a decision from Hanwha on SSG. But throw over to first, and he's in there safely. As Lotte uses their annoying clappers. Oh, here we go. The 1-0 pitch coming in. At 2 o'clock games, he has a 6.52 ERA, 9 innings, 7 earned runs. So not not a solid, not a solid 2 o'clock gamer. But again, very important to note: the usually Sundays are the 2 o'clock games, and the 2 o'clock games on Sundays also mean that they pitched on Tuesday, which makes it a little bit more difficult. They do have occasional Saturday 2 p.m. games, and then in 2 weeks they'll have a couple weekday ones because the KBO doesn't care about the fans or the players having to be outside at 30 degree weather. Yeah, just put it in the trash can for me, because that's what I'll do when I get it. And that's up high, and he cries because he got called a strike against him. The sixth for Hyun Jong Il for Memorial Day. Hanwha will be a 5 o'clock game though. I believe that's a Thursday, and that's lifted into the air and just foul. 2-2. Yeah, Thursday game, but that's an away game. I believe they play against KT. Art Hanwha's is at 5 o'clock. No, you don't. Not it. No, no, no. 2 o'clock in June. No, 2 o'clock in June. No thanks. Never. No thank you. Never, never, never. All right, the 2-2 pitch. 2 outs, runners on first, and misses the throw down to second, and not in time. Didn't matter because he didn't catch it, and that's gonna be a stolen base on the ball that goes into the outfield, but snagged by the second baseman, and that's gonna be a full count. 3-2. And Hanwha has officially been canceled due to the ground being wet. So I will broadcast this until the end of this game, end of this inning, and then I will have to call it quits as I have lots of stuff, and that's going to be ball number 4, and he will take his base. Hanwha game is officially canceled. The KT game is also canceled. So, yeah, I guess. So Hanwha ends up with 4 wins out of 5 games, and they've won 5 of their last 6. This game will have a great importance as if Lotte wins this game, and that misses outside, Lotte would move to 20-28, which would be a .417 winning percentage, which would be just still behind Hanwha. So Hanwha will stay in 8th place. Yeah, Mother Nature. She caught word of the fact that the KBO decided to make some 2 o'clock games and said no more, no more, and showing her displeasure. You know, Kim Ji-chan in the box for Samsung. Let's see, what did he do in his first one? 0 for 1 on the day. And looks at ball 3 on the outside as he pulls the bunt back. So Kim Ji-chan this season versus Lotte hitting .440, 11 hits, 1 home run, 6 RBIs for the little man McKinnon standing on deck, wanting a shot at the lefty. McKinnon already 1 for 1 on the day. So the 3-0 pitch and misses, ball 4. That will load the bases, sir. against McKinnon. McKinnon stepping in 1 for 1 on the day and on the season, as I believe they're going to go make a little visit to the mound. On the season against with the bases loaded, McKinnon is hitting a paltry 1,000. So the trainer is out now. He looks like he is just dripping in sweat. Just dripping. And that will be it for Barnes as he makes his way out and Che Yi-jun will make his way in. And I think I have one of these. Do I have? No. I know I have. Where is it? Oh, I got rid of it. So Hanwha's game is officially canceled. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to leave you with that as I have a lot to do. Yeah, I mean, he seems like a fun guy. So, thank you guys. I'm going to head out since Hanwha is done for the day. I need some rest and I need to get myself ready for this week and start researching some pitching matchups. So, thank you guys very much. I will see you guys next Friday for the next broadcast against the Samsung Lions that I was just broadcasting about. So, thank you guys. I'll see you next week.